that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten fooled if I knew I would get so attached. Promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know. Anything that you asked for, you know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything. Stressing, Christian. Move and clean for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay.
A live look at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, a good one in store here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns. One of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Here's Smith on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. With Saquon Barkley. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Go from the gun with Barkley. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. The gun, they'll look to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. Space available there, maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, that's a run that's hold on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down coming. Pass play coming here. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Elliott connects there. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season for a kicker. And it's nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
Okay, ready?
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 by 60.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That's complete, David Njoku. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Cade, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Go! Bronco 80.
They'll go play action for Sanders. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles nearly take it back for a pick 6, but he's stopped at the very last moment.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Stephanie. Steady.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready, go.
First carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Come on. 60 Bobcats. 19 target.
Second down carry for Sampson. Juke the defender. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. He stops at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
60, Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Now go.
3rd and short here. Sanders. He finds Njoku, complete. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Here we go, Scott. 60 Maverick.
From the red zone now. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start to fight back for their first points of this game. David Njoku, the touchdown. And it's a miss. The kick is no good, so this game stays at a 4-point differential. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw now. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Barkley trying this up the gut. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's on target. Watkins. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Here's Saquon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Barkley again here on 2nd. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner, That's instincts come to life.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. It's the Eagles facing a 3rd and 9. Now looking to throw. By Warren out of the backfield. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Chip Elliott on for the field goal.
Elliott connects there. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good to get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line. The
Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Finds the in route, complete. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. A solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Ready? Ready?
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good big and that 1st down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st. They're set up at the 35 now.
35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
To the air on 1st down, Sanders. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. Try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the 29. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 54-yarder. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. got a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
Play action, Sanders. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
First down, a run with Barkley. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. From the 37. Hits his running back. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Buying some time right. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Handoff, it's Barkley. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throw on 3rd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Pressure mid, and it's blocked. Up to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach Bader. Well, shout out to the special teamers, Brock. They got somebody in free to block that kick, and things just got better from there as he took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man, and they look for any vulnerability they can. A lot of times, you're a step slow, just a millisecond away. Not that time. It pays off in the biggest of ways.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They run it with Saquon. Nice drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Here's 2nd and 11. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. This one's caught. Smith has it. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To throw here on first down. The Browns close in and take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit in a second down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. It's about 3 yards, but still a tall mountain to climb. Third and long upcoming. They're going play action. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked.
This is one of the big momentum swings in this game, Kate. You could just feel it. You go block a kick. These next few plays are so important. How do you go out and build on that huge swing while your opponent's on their heels?
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Cougar 19. Hey, check that. Streak.
Starting on the ground here with Simpson. Solid gain on that play run. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On third down, they'll go with Sampson. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Dragon 60. Ready, right?
On first down, here's Sanders. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They have themselves another first and 10.
Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. He's looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Second and 10 now. Maybe he gets blocked and the ball is out. But the Browns got this one back, so they luckily hang on to possession. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's a 13-13 ball game as we get ready for the fourth quarter. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18. Go.
Hand off here to Simpson. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Bronco 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. One after by Folk is up and good. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. empty, and they will kick it away here. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give them the ball at the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Hits it through the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Sanders back to throw. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he's going to put this down at the 42-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for Cleveland. 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, come on. Ready?
Give to Sampson here up the middle. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Javon Campbell on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Got ready.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. 79 Broncos. 19, 18, 19 Lions. Ready?
From the 28. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On the jump.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get it. Pass the 6.
Sanders setting the pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, to get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And that one is going to... out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this.
Ready up.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back now, pressure on its way. Hits him on the in route. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a fourth quarter lead. George Pickens the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. To the air, Sanders. On the screen, this is Sampson. Continuing to move past the 45. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. To the air on first down, Sanders. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Okay, ready?
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And off to Sampson. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
From the red zone now. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 18 Cardinals.
Here comes Sampson. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Nice.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns needing 4 points.
Ready?
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Viking 18. Ready?
Looking to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Riggs! Riggs! Hey, rig alert! Rig alert! "19 Lions!"
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. He connects downfield. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns have taken the lead late. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after. And now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Starting from the 5. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Here he is to throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. Snaps their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talking about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. At the 20. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. We'll start this one out with Barkley. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he was on the move, and so is the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's caught at the 25. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
This should put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
Eagles 34. James Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Ready?
Sampson on the carry. Has the 1st down for the Browns, and that should be enough to clinch them this victory. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. You set it down, score them at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Bringing their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd